I sourced my material from one of the coaching institutes, and I majorly focused on the 4 practice tests that GMAT has online. My advice to GMAT aspirants would be focus their understanding of the subject into a very formatted way, in a very formatted manner, in the sense that if you're looking at verbal questions, even in general life, if you're approaching something, approach it in a very logical way so that you don't really have to sit and prepare for the GMAT. It tests your understanding of things. So whenever you're exposed to any new thing, try to give a logical perspective to it. Improve on your mathematics skills. I think mathematics is one important bit which we all forget to practice after school. And if all GMAT aspirants are regular in practicing mathematics and applying mathematics in day-to-day life, make everything an equation, I think that's really going to help them ace the GMAT. Coming to the writing section, it's again about logic. So I gave around 2 months preparation time for the GMAT, and I think that is enough for any candidate to excel in an exam like GMAT, because it not only tests your preparation but tests you as a person, and I think a very focused approach will suffice.
For those of you who are preparing for the GMAT, the first step would be to register on the GMAT website, and that will allow you to take 2 free tests. So you take the first one before you prepare, and it gives you an analysis of where you stand, after which the GMAT also gives you a software that helps you for preparing. You can also use the GMAT official guides that are very useful, and once you're done with your preparation, the next test allows you to again check that how far you've come.
For the GMAT test, I took the official guides from GMAT. I used them. Initially, I just went through both the guides and completed them thoroughly. After that, I took a lot of preparation tests. One of them was Manhattan Prep. Then 2 days to 3 days before the exam, I took the GMAT prep test, and that was the whole process.
I did like a 3-month crash course in the summer of 2010, and I was unfortunately not able to write the GMAT that time. In 2013, when I knew that I had to pursue an MBA, I took it up again. I gave myself 2 months to practice. So I mainly referred to the official guide. I read it front to back and back to front. I solved every question, and I think that was more than enough to prepare for the GMAT. And at the end of those 2 months, I was good to go.
The first thing I did was I went to the site. What was suggested was they recommended registering, and there were 2 free tests offered by GMAT Prep, which were pretty useful because they helped me gauge where I was. Apart from that, I used the OG for the previous year and a few free online tests available like Kaplan, Manhattan, all of these.
I had taken classes from Kaplan, and at the same time I'd gone through all the OGs 11 and 13. And MBA.com also gives GMAT prep tests, which are 2 tests, which are sample tests which duplicate the actual GMAT. So that was a good experience. I used to spend around 7 to 8 hours daily. If not daily, then every alternate day.